Good morning, everyone. Hello again. Welcome to Cincy Lifestyle. This is the midweek version, and I am happy to be back, Mona, after 2 absolutely wonderful days off. You know, days off are a revelation. They're just a great thing. I could go on, but I did get a chance to enjoy your working here during those 2 days off.
You know, Clyde, I always consider myself someone who would sacrifice for their friends.
Aww.
And that's what I did for you. Don't worry. Viewers may have noticed that I was in the studio for the last 2 days because one of us always has to be in the studio in case something goes wrong, you know, with Skype and all of that. So I was in the studio, but I gladly return the studio to you, Mr. Gray.
Gee, Mona, thanks. That is an incredible gift. Thank you so much.
That's right.
You know, we like to begin our program every morning with something that is either inspirational or funny or touching. Well, what we're going to show you here hits probably 2 out of the 3. It won't be funny. But it is a great love story. You're looking at a couple there who've been together for 63 years. That in and of itself is worthy of applause. But here's what's really great about it. The husband in that couple sang songs to his wife for their 63rd anniversary. That's beautiful too in and of itself. But Mona, here's what's the real kicker about that. He had to relearn those songs after suffering 2 strokes.
Oh my goodness. And oh my goodness, Clyde, you know what? That is true love and dedication and commitment. I just admire them. Oh, and it's such a sweet story. And if people get a chance to go online and just Google that and see it, you can also hear him singing. And it's amazing. It brought a tear to my eye this morning, Clyde.
Well, how could it not? To see love last that long and to see that dedication and commitment to the relationship between the 2 of them is just inspirational. And we offer that to you who are watching as something to, as Mona said, go look up and check out, because we could all use a little more humanity in our lives after all now, couldn't we?
Absolutely.
All right. We're going to continue on with our show this morning. A little bit later, we'll introduce you to Cursed Drawings, brave writers, and hair care for the burly man. But before we get to that, we're going to talk a little bit about a blood drive of significance in our community, and that is the Hoxworth blood drive in conjunction with FC Cincinnati. You know, we all are interested in sports making a return, and FC Cincinnati is about to do it in a very convincing and important way to our community in conjunction with the Hoxworth Blood Center. And to tell us more about this, I want to welcome Alicia Lipton from the Blood Center. Alicia, thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
Well, thanks for having us on. We really appreciate it, Clyde.
Oh, absolutely. So as we know, and as we've discussed, Cincinnati's a pretty big sports town, but and you're partnering with FC Cincinnati. This is the 4th time you've done that together. So what is it people can expect from this pairing?
Well, as you said, this is our 4th annual FC Cincinnati blood drive, and everybody who comes in to donate blood will get one of these nifty little net gaiters, and it has the FC Cincinnati logo on it. The great thing about these net gaiters, I kind of have on mine right now as a fashionista, kind of as a scarf, but you can use it as a headband, you can use it as a ponytail wrap, a do-rag. If you watch Survivor, I've seen them use them as tube tops, although I don't recommend that. I knew I'd get you, Clyde.
Yeah, oh boy, let me tell you, you did. So you've got...
but you can come out.
Go ahead,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, please.
But everybody who comes out to donate will get one of these. They can show their FC Cincinnati pride. We do encourage you, if you want one of these, appointments are filling quickly. So right now we've got plenty of appointments Monday through Wednesday of next week at our neighborhood donor centers. And then on Thursday, we have a special blood drive at Duke Energy Convention Center. We just found out today that they will be offering free parking at the Plum and 6th Street garage. So that's excellent. So that will be Thursday down at Duke Energy Convention Center. And anybody who wants to donate can call us at 513-451-0910, or of course visit us online at hoxworth.org.
So Alicia, how much did you collect from the joint venture with FC Cincinnati last year, and what's your goal for this year?
Last year, we collected over 2,400 units, and that was amazing, especially during summer months when blood usage is typically up and donations are down. Right now, we would love to be able to hit that 2,800 mark, especially right now, we're seeing increased usage at the hospitals. And because of COVID-19, we're having less blood drives. Our high schools are not able to have their blood drives like they have in years past. So this drive is critical that we're able to maintain a healthy blood supply on the shelf, because it's so important that that is there when your family needs it. We can't prepare for tragedies, so we need to make sure that blood is on the shelf before the tragedy happens.
All right, so before we get away, just one more time, remind people how they can get more information about this blood drive and how they can register.
They can give us a call at 513-451-0910. We have callers standing by waiting to answer that call and get you scheduled, or you can always visit us at hoxworth.org.
All right, Alicia, thanks so much for talking with us. As always, glad to have you here this morning.
Good to be with you, Clyde.
All right.
When we think of skin care and hair care, rarely do we picture a big burly man all decked out in flannel. But truth be told, men face a lot of the same skin issues that women do, which is why one local man and his wife decided to create a line of men's products. And to tell us more, I want to welcome Patrick and Sarah Gordon, the owners of White Collar Woodsman. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, Mona, thanks for having us.
Okay, where did you get the idea to start a line of men's hair care products?
So my wife and I were getting married, and I wanted all of my groomsmen to have beards. And they very shortly hated me for it because beards grow in kind of scratchy and itchy. They have things like underbeard acne or dry skin. And so to help accommodate my requests and their happiness, I decided to look online for a possible solution. I found out that beard oil is a real thing. A lot of people don't know that, but it's just like a leave-in hair conditioner product for your wife, or, you know, like if you're putting in lotion on your skin when it's dry, it's the same sort of stuff. So I made beard oil like any man. I read the ingredients and said I can totally do that, and then found out that it was pretty expensive. Like most men, we get into it first with you know, like how we want to do it, and then we find out how much it costs afterwards.
Talk about some of the beard tamers and oils you have for men, and how did you develop them?
So we do large oils, and we also do small oils. So these are an ounce and these are a half ounce. We start with 5 carrier oils, and we add vitamin E, and then we add the essential oils essence. That's all that's in there. There's everything in there you're going to be able to pronounce. Which is something that we like to say because a lot of the shelf beard oils have a lot of additives in them. We also have mustache wax, which comes in a 1 ounce 10, and we have beard tamers. And those are wax-based products. Those help with beard hold. And so those Pat makes on our stove, small batch only. So a lot of people ask if these are really scented, and they're not heavily scented, so they can be paired with any beard oil. Just because to do the small batches of every single scent would take us absolutely forever. So,
what do you have for men who have sensitive skin or even eczema? Do you have something for that?
Absolutely. So beard oil is first and foremost for moisturization and skincare. We add the scent just simply to make it a more enjoyable process to do every day. I find that sometimes you need some extra help to get things into your routine when you first start. So if you have any kind of Underbeard acne, dryness, if your beard is itchy throughout the day, or if it's like what mine does, it breaks off wherever it's curly, and I find it all over my desk at work. That happens so much less if you moisturize it right after a shower. With all of the oil stripped off your face, put that oil in your hand and then right into your skin. And the scent is there the whole day. My wife can smell it when we get home. So it makes it a more enjoyable process to own a face beard.
We do like to say it is wife approved.
It is wife approved.
And if people want to learn more or pick up some of your products, how can they connect with White Collar Woodsman?
Well, we do have Instagram and Facebook. Our Instagram is at White Collar Woodsman, and that's EN, plural. We also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/White Collar Woodsman. We have a website, www.whitecollarwoodsman.com. You can see a theme. But we do also sell in a couple of retailers. We sell in Rustic Home in downtown Hamilton. We also sell in Gear and Supply Company, which is Inside Bargains and Buyouts in Green Hills.
Sarah, Patrick, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Have a great day.
If you're like me, chances are you found yourself at home with your school-aged child all day long. So what do you do with them? And how do you make sure they don't fall behind in their schoolwork? Well, we want to help you answer those questions. And right now, I want to welcome Julie Bogart from Westchester. She's the creator and owner of Brave Writer. Julie, thank you for talking to us today. So give us a little history, if you will, on you and on your background.
So I am a veteran home educator. I homeschooled my 5 kids for 17 years. They're all grown adults now. And I run a company called Brave Writer, which teaches writing to tens of thousands of homeschoolers every single year. So we have online classes. I've written 200 pieces of curriculum. I have a popular podcast with over 1.5 million downloads and huge social media following. And I've written a book called The Brave Learner, which is all about how to bring education into the home.
So what do you recommend for parents or caregivers who suddenly have kids at home all the time now?
So one of the things I recommend to parents all the time is create a context that's inviting. One of the ways we do that in my community of Brave Writer homeschoolers is we pair treats and tea and a little bit of a party atmosphere with reading aloud. Let's say you've got a 2nd grader and you're worried about them losing ground with their very early developing math skills. Play board games. They're rolling dice. They're counting squares. They have to calculate the Monopoly money. They will be putting the skills they're trying to learn into practice, but they won't know that's what's happening. And yet you can still be certain and confident that they're growing.
If people want more tips or school materials, how can they find you?
Fabulous question. So my website is bravewriter.com. One of the things we do offer are short-term writing classes that capitalize on all of this. For instance, we have movie discussion clubs. We have a poetry workshop where the whole family participates. We have writing classes for essay level if you have high schoolers that are only 6 weeks long. So go to bravewriter.com. We also have a special page that is for all these suddenly at home schoolers and even regular homeschoolers. And that is found at bravewriter.com/homebound. All kinds of free resources, downloads, videos to watch of me. I have a podcast and a YouTube channel if you need more support. And you can follow me on Instagram at Julie Brave Writer. I am offering daily support there for all of you. Welcome to the fold. We're excited to support all these brand new to homeschoolers. And we know it's not necessarily long-term. We just want to be here for you in the pinch.
All right, Julie, thank you so much for talking with us.
Well, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, we'll introduce you to a local teen who is getting some big attention. That's right, the creator behind Cursed Crawings will tell us about why she wanted to start her own company and from where she draws her inspiration. Plus, if you need a good deal, and you know you do, on some great things, we've got good news. The Morning Save Ambassador.
Welcome back. You know, there are a lot of different kinds of drawings. There's pencil, charcoal, cartoons. But have you ever heard of cursed drawings? Well, a local teen has chosen to make this her specialty, and she's receiving a lot of fame and attention for it. And she is here with us today. I want to welcome Jane Malone, the creator behind Cursed Drawings. Jane, good morning, and thanks so much for talking to us.
Good morning, Clyde. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. Good. Okay, so as people can no doubt tell, you're a teenager in the full blush of youth. What made you decide you wanted to start your own business?
Well, I've had lots of entrepreneurial influences in my life. My mom's an entrepreneur and other people in my family. And when I was little, I actually had a shop called Jane's Shop where I would make little trinkets and sell them to my parents for dimes and quarters. And I do custom headband orders on the playground. So
oh, wow.
A lot has built up to what I do now.
Yeah, sounds like you started early. So tell us a little bit about Cursed Drawings, in particular where the title came from and where you draw your inspiration from.
Well, I suffer from anxiety, especially in school. So I just started drawing these little characters on the board before class, and people would see them and laugh at them, and they'll be like, those are so cursed, because they are quite strange. So I don't know, just everyone in my class kind of chose the name for me, and I love it.
Oh, cool. All right. No, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're fine. But as for my influences, my personal aesthetic definitely influences my art style. You could say plain Jane. You know, I like black and white, simple lines.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my main influence.
That's great.
My personal aesthetic.
That's great. So tell me, have you thought about long-term goals for your art and what you want to do with it in the future?
Great question. So I definitely want to continue doing the drawings, but I'd also love to open a store and start mass producing a few items. Maybe a store in Over the Rhine or something would be amazing. But no matter how big I get, I want to still do custom orders because it's great to just work with a client head on and create something that they love. So that's one of the most special things.
All right, that's super. Okay, so let's connect people to you and your work. If they want to learn more, maybe pick up some of your work, how can they connect?
Mm-hmm. Well, I have my website, cursedcrawings.com, and I have a few items listed for sale on there, but also you can find more information about me and my company, and as well my social media links, such as Cursed Drawings on Instagram.
All right. Jane, much luck to you as you continue on. I think you're heading off to college soon, so much luck to you in that endeavor as well.
Yes.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much, Clyde.
Absolutely. Thanks for being with us this morning. Mona?
Thanks for having me.
Great job, Jane. You did great. All right. Well, here's a question. Have you been feeling stressed lately? Of course you have. We all have. But did you know that essential oils could help create a better sense of relaxation while you work from home? Well, our Morning Save ambassadors have a great deal for you on essential oil diffusers and so much more. Take a look.
Hey everyone, Casey Mason here to check out some early bird bargains with MorningSave.com lifestyle expert Callie Moore. Hey Callie.
Hey Casey, we have some amazing products to show you today. This first item is the Pure Daily Care Ultimate Aromatherapy Diffuser and Essential Oil Set. The diffuser sits on a stand while a rotating carousel stores and displays 10 100% therapeutic grade oils. Enjoy the ambient lights and relaxation at its finest, Casey.
I love it. And what's the deal on this, Callie?
Well, we've seen this up to $175, but at Morning Save, you will get this for $49. That's a 72% discount. Next is the Polar Pack 40 can cooler with wheels. It's perfect for your next barbecue or camping adventure. This has durable wheels and a telescopic handle for ultimate convenience.
And it even has some extra storage with front and side pockets, right?
It sure does, Casey. Now, this usually sells up to $55, but with Morning Save, it's just $25. That's 55% off. Now this next one we all need right now. This is the Gaba Goods Phone and Accessory UV Light Sanitizer Box. The disinfecting box easily cleans your phone, wallet, keys, and more. Ultraviolet rays help destroy germs and bacteria up to 99%. And Casey, it does all of this in 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And it even has a built-in aromatherapy diffuser.
It sure does. Now you can see this as high as $100, but Morning Save has it for only $29. That's a 71% savings. And finally, we have the almost famous 2-in-1 volumizing dryer blower brush. The brush dries, smooths, and styles 60% faster than the average dryer. Negative ions released by the hot brush help retain moisture and reduce damage.
All right, what's the savings on this, Callie?
Well, this has been sold for up to $175, but at Morning Save, it's only $34 for an 81% savings.
Awesome, Callie. Thank you so much for sharing these early bird bargains. Be sure to head to morningsave.com for these and other exclusive deals. All products are shipped directly from a U.S. warehouse.
Well, we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, have you checked us out on YouTube? We show full episodes. That means the whole show right there. And we can watch fun segments you've never seen before or your favorites again and again. So subscribe now on youtube.com/Cincy Lifestyle. We'll be right back.
Where's our former co-worker Kay Barksdale when you need her? She'd be singing "Oh, What a Beautiful Morning," and boy, would she be right. It's gonna be a great day, Mona.
It sure is. I heard our meteorologist calling it the perfect day. So it's also a perfect day to reach out and just reach out to us and give us some comments, show us some love, let us know what you think of the show, and we want your story ideas. So thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow, and make today a great day. Thanks for watching our video, and if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, we love to say it, make it a great day.